Hello everyone, and welcome back to another reading by yours truly, Andromeda Tarot. And as always, my name is Andrea. And it's been a little bit since I've done a reading, kind of an eventful past week for me, but here I am, and I'm going to be doing a general love reading, and I will be using the Tarot of the Owls today. And we're gonna go ahead and jump right in. Scooter, enough. He's just staring at me making noises. Enough. Okay, sorry about that. All right, and so the first question that I will be asking is just getting a general feel of the energy that you're in right now. All right. And so what energy is my collective currently in? What energy is my collective currently in? We have the Hanged Man. And so gaining a new perspective on something in your life. What energy is my collective in? We have the Ace of Cups. I'm getting kind of like gaining a new perspective on possibly starting over in love. What energy is my collective in? We have the Queen of Wands. Okay. This could be about someone in your life who is creative, someone in your life who is very passionate, someone who brings you a lot of joy, someone that you're very physically attracted to. With the sunflower, Scooter. Sorry, with the sunflowers, there could be some sort of neurodivergency, either you or this person. What is the general energy of the collective? We have the Knight of Pentacles. So wanting to make a stable offer, but this is a slow-moving energy, so knowing that it could take some time for this offer of stability. And we have the Four of Wands. Okay, so this is someone who you know that you're destined to be with. This is twin flame energy, 1111. This is commitment energy. Okay, so what I'm getting so far for this collective is you've gained a new perspective on love. You're wanting a new beginning in love with this Queen of Wands, Queen or King of Wands. This person brings you a lot of joy, peace, happiness into your life. You find them to be very creative, very expressive. You want to make a stable offer in love to this person. You might be younger than this person with the Knight of Pentacles. It is a slow moving energy, but you see this as being a connection that was destined to be. Okay, and let's get some clarifying cards with the Love Oracle. All right, how is my collective? What is the current energy of my collective? What is the current energy that my collective is in? And I'm kind of getting an energy that nighttime could be significant in this connection, because I usually don't do readings this late. And so that could be a thing. We have mistakes, misunderstood, victim, lost soul. All right, and so this could be a rekindling of a connection that you've gained a new perspective on after mistakes were made. What's the current energy of my collective? We have beauty, charming, graceful, kind-hearted. And so whomever this person is, you see them as someone who has transformed, somebody who is beautiful, someone who is charming and kind-hearted. What is the general energy of the collective? And of course, reverse the energies if it resonates more that way. We have commitment, marriage, promises, fidelity. So someone who you want commitment with, somebody who you want a monogamous relationship with. We have family, fertility, parenthood, pregnancy. Okay, so someone who you see as a part of your family, somebody who you want a new beginning with. Somebody could be pregnant, pregnancy could be significant. And then we have trapped, stuck, tied down, captive. Okay, so that could be the reason behind this Knight of Pentacles, this slow moving energy. You could be in another situation that's causing a bit of a delay, is what I'm hearing, or a bit of a feeling of not being able to make any moves towards this person. All right. Okay. And let's see how this person is feeling about you. And so think of a person or whomever you think that this reading is about. And let's see how this person's feeling about you. All right, how is this person feeling about you? We have the Tower. So this is an energy of some sort of ending that occurred where it was like the divine forced you guys out of this connection to stop cycles from repeating, to stop negative energy, to stop toxic cycles. How is this person feeling about you? We have the Sun. Another energy of a lot of joy, happiness, neurodivergency could be significant. How is this person feeling about you? We have Judgment. Okay, so some sort of an awakening when it comes to their feelings for you, some sort of truth being exposed to them. I'm gonna read that card one more. How is this person feeling about you? And the Knight of Pentacles. So they also see this, that you're wanting to bring an offer of happiness and an offer of stability, but it is a slow moving energy. They also see that slow moving energy. All right, and let me go ahead and read this Judgment card. Scooter, are you okay? Bubba's. Judgments. Judgment is not about others judging you for your actions, but more about how you are judging yourself. Drawing this card means that you are being reborn as a new person with a new identity, and the Judgment Owl is asking you to be confident and own who you are. Be proud of who you have come to be and stand in your power. Spread your wings and show the world your magic. If you love who you are and feel worthy, then there is no one out there that can take that away from you, okay? And so what I'm hearing is that as far as how this person feels about you, it seems as if when it comes to the outside world, they don't care about what other people think about this connection. They don't care about what other people think about their feelings for you, is what I'm getting with that. And then they also don't care about what other people think about them. And I'm getting an energy that they're really proud of who they are. Okay. Let's get some clarifying cards with the Love Oracle as far as how this person is feeling about you. How is this person feeling about you? We have Rejection, Abandoned, Dismissed, Irrational Fear. How is this person feeling about you? Chasing, Pursuit, Toxicity, Resilience. So an energy of, I'm hearing those toxic cycles that had to end, the rejection, the chasing. How is this person feeling about you? Divine Masculine, Yang Masculine energy. So they are feeling similar to you in regards to this being a divine connection. that you are their divine counterpart, the yin to their yang. How is this person feeling about you? Apology, forgiveness, return, sorry. Okay, so definitely romantic energy, definitely wanting to rekindle this connection if there is any sort of separation. How is this person feeling about you? Karma. Consequences, cause and effect, debts. Okay, and so that is, once again, that energy of cycles ending, karmic energy being served, justice. Twin flame connections are also considered karmic connections because they teach us a lot of lessons in life, and it's a matter of whether or not we learn from them and grow. All right, and now I want to see how you're feeling about yourself, and I will be using my Woodland Wardens and Animal Spirit deck. You okay, Mr. Goog? You're fine. Okay. How are you feeling about yourself? The number 11 could be significant, or the number 44. How are you feeling about yourself? We have the butterfly and snowdrop, hope. Okay, so you're feeling hopeful about a transformation is what I'm hearing. With the butterfly, this is a transformation type energy. And so you're feeling hopeful about your future self is what I'm hearing with that. And let's get a card from the Animal Spirit. How are you feeling about yourself? The buffalo, that's good energy. I'm also getting like strength energy with this card, masculine energy. This is an earth card, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn could be significant. Storms could be significant. Getting kind of like an energy of weathering the storm, powering through. Okay, and so let's read the butterfly and snowdrop, hope, and then the buffalo. This is 46. All right. The butterfly and snowdrop, two symbols of spring, remind us that winter will soon end and hope is on the horizon. Butterflies develop through metamorphosis, transforming from an egg into a larva, then becoming a pupa or chrysalis, and finally hatching into an adult. The egg stage is so humble, and the full-grown butterfly is astounding. The process can feel like magic. The snowdrop has a bit of magic about it as well. It is one of the first flowers to appear toward the end of winter, signifying the brighter, longer days are just around the corner. Upright, a period of hardship is coming to a close and better days are ahead. Take heart in signs of the coming thaw, okay? And so this is saying that, you know, better days are coming, and I'm getting kind of an energy with this buffalo card even that you're kind of powering through. There is a light at the end of the tunnel is what I'm hearing. All right, and then the buffalo. Grounded yet heavenly, practical yet spiritual. The hooves of the mighty buffalo are grounded in the earth, yet its heart and mind rise toward heaven. The buffalo sees challenge, hardship, or a bump in the road as an opportunity for upliftment. Therefore, the buffalo does not fear death, illness, or misfortune. Its gentle eyes look to the road ahead, trusting every turn. May we all experience this elusive yet life-changing bliss from time to time, and may we allow this card to remind us that life is a precious gift. When in balance, trusting pure presence. When out of balance, restless, lacks gratitude. To bring into balance, prayer or bhakti. Bhakti? I don't know what bhakti is, but it's Bhakti if you want to look it up. All right, and so I'm getting an energy of you being, you feeling strong about yourself, feeling like to not take things for granted in this life, to appreciate everything that you have. And then also that kind of, like I was mentioning, seeing a light at the end of the tunnel, okay? All right, and now I want to see how your person is feeling about themselves. How is this person feeling about themselves, the person on your mind? How is the person on your mind feeling about themselves? We have the Frog and Lotus Metamorphosis. All right, so I'm getting a mirroring type energy as far as transformation goes, both transforming into your higher selves, and mirroring energy is also symbolic of this being a karmic or twin flame connection. How is the person on your mind feeling about themselves? We have the Panther. I believe this is fire energy. And with the rain, I'm getting water energy as well. And so perhaps in their emotions. Let me go ahead and read the Frog and Lotus Metamorphosis. This is number 6. This card reminds us that change is natural, rebirth is possible, and healing balance can be achieved. The frog developing as it does from a tiny tadpole symbolizes transformation. The lotus flower too symbolizes rebirth, unfurling even amid murky waters. Going through such a change can be difficult and a struggle, but the resulting metamorphosis opens us to growth, self-acceptance, and happiness. Upright, consider what in your life needs changing and think about the steps you can take to achieve that change. You owe it to yourself to allow your own growth and rebirth. What can I change in myself or my life for the better? How can I be more accepting of change I cannot control? Okay, and so it sounds like your person is working on accepting change that they cannot control, and also coming into a better version of themselves and asking themselves, you know, how can they be a better person? All right, and now the Panther. Annihilation of the unnecessary, purging. The Panther won't stand to see our growth or energy stagnate. Instead, it pounces into our lives and causes all kinds of havoc with the ultimate intention of bringing us toward more fulfilling lives. It's unexpected, uncomfortable, and sometimes feels devastating. But after all the dust clears, it's easy to see the Panther's wisdom at work. We've all been through these experiences, and they've made us better people. Trust that the Panther's journey always leads us to a brighter place. When in balance, brave, productive. When out of balance, self-destructive. To bring into balance, get rid of the unnecessary. And so another energy of this person basically trying to get rid of anything that's unnecessary in their life, and also, you know, figure out what they can control and what they cannot control, getting rid of things that they have control over, that are unnecessary in their lives. And then of course, what they don't have control over, learning how to work with it is what I'm hearing with that. All right, I thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, I ask that you please like it. If you have yet to subscribe on YouTube, I ask that you please subscribe. And if you are on TikTok, to please follow. Aside from that, I hope you have a beautiful evening, and I will see you again soon.